Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the best centers in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM here on this tier list. We got 42 of the best big men in the game to go through and rank in today's video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. We'll start off with Galaxy Opal Wemby, who is still at S tier big, still probably a top 4 center in my team, I would think. Really great card. He's got elite size, still a very solid jumper. The size just creates huge mismatches. He's athletic enough to be versatile and complete defensively as well. Still an absolutely awesome card, one of the best in the game, and a deserving S tier on this list. Roy Hibbert is going to go A tier. I don't think he's quite S, but I really like this card. 7'2", his jumper's way better than it's been the last few years. He's really, really good. He's elite defensively, and the size is extremely important, which is one of the biggest things at the big man spot that you want your big to have. Shaq's only going to go C tier to me. He's just so limited as a shooter. His shot's still terrible. I know he's got a 75 3 ball, but he just isn't a guy that I feel like you can really trust at the center position. So he is going to go C tier for me. After that is Rudy Gobert. Same thing there, low 3-ball rating, great defender, not as good as Shaq is overall, but even a lower 3-ball rating. Honestly, Shaq might be B and Gobert might be C, or maybe, I don't know. I haven't really exactly decided. I think that's how we'll do it, though. I think is with Gobert and C. Kalel's better than Gobert to me. Much more competent shooter. Honestly, player build's just as good. I just trust him more. I think Gobert's limitations as a shooter are very real. Gobert might even be D tier, honestly. I mean, there aren't a lot of bad cards left on this list. There's a couple of not very good ones, but there aren't many. Chet Holmgren's going to go A tier for me as well. Again, not as good as Wemby, but him and Hibbert are really good big men. They both play center at a very high level. A lot of length, a lot of versatility. Chet does a lot of things good. I think he's A tier. Dirk is also A tier to me. He's only a 7-footer. He's not massive. He's very good, yes. His shot's not that insane, though. And again, he's not a huge big. I think A tier is as high as I can go for him. D-Rob is on the very similar boat to Shaq. Not as bad of a jumper. Honestly, he's probably a slightly better card than Shaq is, but I don't think I'd go higher than B tier because his shot's still abnormal. It's still a very baited jump shot at this point in the year. I just think that card is way worse than he needed to be. Young Hanson's going to be low A for me. I like the size a lot. I think defensively he's good. He's better rebounder, more complete stat and badge-wise by a significant margin than his Amethyst. Very, very good card. Bill Walton is awesome but undersized. I love the defense. I love the off-the-dribble ability. I love the shot. He's just small. I'm going to still go A tier with him, though. He's really, really good. Jack Sigma, too limited as a shooter, or as anything beyond shooting at this point, I think. Great pick and popper, but C tier. Alex Sarr, high A tier. Love the card. I don't think he's S tier, though. I mean, if he is S tier, he's the last card in S tier, but I think there's 4 guys at the center position that are kind of head and shoulders above everybody else, so I have a hard time putting Sarr in S. This Sarr is much worse, doesn't move nearly as well. Jumper is on normal instead of very quick. And stat and badge-wise is worse, too. Just a noticeably worse card in the C tier. KP is our second S tier. First card better than Wemby on this list. He is, I would say, the 3rd best center in the game, maybe the 2nd even. Extremely elite card, great size, great speed, great shooter. Shot on very quick is amazing for KP. He's an absolute dog. DeAndre Jordan is terrible. He's D tier. He is our first and our most obvious D tier on this list, I think. I'm going to move Gobert down as well because I think his lack of shooting ability holds him back. There's a couple other bad ones on this list, but we'll get to those cards. Channing Frye. He's not horrible. I just wish he was a little faster and his shot was a little better. I think low B tier is fine. I just don't love the card. Kalel is a better version of his Pink Diamond as well. I think he's also low A. I like the card. I wish his shot was maybe a little better still, but great defender, very good animation. Still a very good card. Still A tier for sure. Vesar to me, 7-footer. I think he's better than Fry is. I'm actually going to Fry to C tier. Fry's not the best defender either. Honestly, Vesar isn't insane defensively either, but his shot's better than Fry is. I think B tier for Vesar is probably fair. I think that's reasonable. Brad Miller. Again, shot could be a bit better, but I mean, stat and badge-wise, he's very well-rounded, very good. I think he's B tier. I don't know if he's quite A, but he's definitely good. I think Kalel has to be moved down to center too. I'm going to move Kalel to B. That seems reasonable to me. Wemby, his size is the only thing to keep him A tier at this point. If he was 6'11" or 7-foot or even like 7'1" with the stats and badges he has, he'd probably be B tier at this point. But I'm still gonna go A because of that size. It can still create issues for your opponents. Walker Kessler is a solid B tier big as well. 86 speed, smooth jumper, good finisher, great defender, does a lot of things well. He's still very, very solid. Kareem is gonna go C tier to me. He's a better Gobert, limited shooter, great inside force on both ends of the court, but just very limited as a shooter. DeAndre Ayton is gonna be another A tier for me. I think the Kemba Escape's super nice. Shot could be a bit better, but stats and badge wise, he's very complete and very good. I have have no issues with him in A tier. Artist Gilmore's like 60-something speed, 30-something 3-ball. That card is terrible. D tier with him. Chet Holmgren is honestly, a worse version of his other all-star card. The release on quick on this card is definitely nice compared to the release on normal on this card. I actually think I'm going to go high B tier because the other one's like mid to low A tier. I think I'm going to go high B tier with Opal Chet. Call me crazy, but the quick jumper does make a difference. Dikembe, another really limited shooter. He's great defensively, but I don't think he's unbelievably athletic, and I just think the shooting is too limited. Wemby's obviously S tier. I mean, his Opal's S tier, so his Dark Matter's a no-brainer S tier. Top 2 or 3 center in the game. Extremely, extremely elite card. Has to go S tier. Donovan Clingan. I'm going to go B tier with him. He's not as good as guys like Young Hansen or Roy Hibbert. He's not bad. He is tall, but I just think B tier is as high as I can put him because realistically his shot could be a bit better and he's not crazy athletic. Wilt. Call me crazy. I don't think Wilt is S tier. His shot's not good enough. He's an incredible card, but I don't think he's Wemby, KP, Wemby level. We're probably only going to have 4 bigs in S tier. I think Wilt in A tier is completely fair. Ryan Holland's jumper is not very good. Everything else is great. Honestly, if his shot is better than I think it is, which I'll do gameplay with him in the next few days, we'll find out for sure. But it doesn't seem like it's very good. If it's better than I think it is, though, he might actually be A tier. He's solid. Cody Zeller's just too low in stamina, missing too many badges. I actually like this card in theory, but I think C tier is probably right. Big Z is just too slow. And his shot screen window feels small, too. I don't like him very much. Cherokee Parks, honestly, similar to some of these other guys, jumper's going to hold him back. Stat and badge-wise, not bad, but I think B tier is as high as I could go with him. Hakeem Olajuwon is probably also B tier at this point, like high B, but still just not quite a good enough jumper overall, I'd say at this point. I think that's right for him. Evan Mobley's going to go C tier. I mean, honestly, besides the jumper, he's very, very good, but the jumper is something that holds him back, and he's not huge at the center position. I think that's fair. Young Hansen is a worse version of his Pink Diamond. I'll go high B tier with him, too. He's on that Klingon, Kalel, Chet, Hakeem level, I'd say. So I think high B for Amethyst Yang is completely fair. JaVale's jumper stinks, but again, you know what? I'm going to move Kalel down to C for this Kalel. And I think I'm going to move... I don't know who to move down, actually. Kalel, nope. We're just going to have a big B tier. I think that's fair, because JaVale, his shot sucks, but everything else about him is really good. He's playable, honestly. Nate Thurmond, don't love the jumper. Limited shooter. Not big. Just not a great card. KP, same as Wemby. The size keeps him in the low A tier. The shooting is still great. You put a speedster shoe on him, Coach Larry Brown from this season's level 28. He's not that slow. He's still usable. I think he's still A tier. Obviously, Yao is S tier. That one's a no-brainer. He's the best card in the game. 7'6" with 99 everything is always going to be OP. He's a no-brainer. And then Brook Lopez, I like the jumper, but he's not crazy fast nor an elite defender. I think realistically he's C tier. And Christian Laettner is going to go low A tier for me. I know his player build is really good. I wish his shot was a bit better, but I think he is A tier. And I think he's big enough with his player build to be a real center as well. So, with that being said, that is the tier list right there. We kind of sped through it in today's video, but I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.